The best way to predict the future is to create it. Greetings from Maitri Aquatech. A company in India, headquartered at the famous city of the Nizams, Hyderabad, has developed an innovative solution to solve for the grave issues being faced by millions of people across the globe: the problem of water availability. 97% of the water on planet Earth is in the sea. About 2% is locked away in the glaciers, leaving only 1.2% which is accessible to meet the entire global requirements, be it for flora, fauna, and mankind. Unfortunately, 844 million people lack access to a basic drinking water source due to fast depletion and contamination of freshwater resources. The problem doesn't end there. 40% of aquifers are depleted with little or zero recharge. This is happening due to rapid population growth and as an impact of climate change. Drought is a common phenomenon which affects 55 million people globally every year. In this day and age, global warming is another factor affecting water availability. It causes more water to evaporate from land and the oceans, thus reducing the availability of current water resources. Research indicates for every 1 degree rise in temperature, there is 7% more water in the air than on the surface. Contamination is yet another major issue being tackled in the wrong way. Current water purification solutions are perfectly suited for a world that no longer exists. Consider two common water purification solutions. One, which is reverse osmosis, is used across homes, industries, and packaged water plants and is a huge water guzzler, discarding about 2/3 of input water as waste while also removing essential minerals. Desalination, on the other hand, is used to purify saline water, that is, water from the sea. Following purification, brine is dumped back into the sea or the nearby area, severely impacting biodiversity. Both these are not environmentally sustainable water solutions. Simply put, the world is facing depleting availability due to population growth and limited efforts to conserve the scarce resource. Pairing this with contamination of water bodies, global warming leading to further depletion of water bodies, and widespreading of waterborne diseases, our future becomes dire. If nothing is done, experts hint towards a third world war on water. Water-related issues have become a near daily headline across the planet. Global urban water scarcity endures as a daily reality. The growing global challenge of water scarcity. There's a growing water crisis in the global south. These are a few among the many. We have got a water crisis on our hands. A horrifying trend in water can be witnessed in different parts of the globe. In Chennai, most industries in the city's diversified economy have been affected by a water crisis. In South Africa's capital, Cape Town, the city has almost ran out of water in 2018, pushing towards a day zero. The whole state of California in USA has been staring at frequent droughts throughout multiple decades. The water scarcity is not just limited to these three, but has been seen across the planet. What the world needs today is a sustainable solution for a better future. A solution which allows the environment to stay in balance, which is easily accessible to all, and impacts society for the better. The solution lies in the air. There is 6 times as much water vapor in the atmosphere than all the rivers on our planet combined. This is enough to cover the entire surface of the planet with 1 inch of rain. This amount of water is recycled naturally 40 times each year. What we need now is a solution to harness this water from the earth. This is where Maitri Aquatech comes in, an innovative company who have the answer. Maitri Aquatech has a vision to be the global leader in harvesting water from the earth, impacting humanity on a sustainable basis. The company is formed as a part of the Make in India initiative under the Government of India. Their innovative product, Meghdut, Sanskrit for Messenger of the Skies, has been approved by the India's Ministry of Water. The company has developed the secret recipe of adding essential minerals to the water generated thanks to their tie-up with the prestigious institute, the Indian Institute of Chemical Technology in India. Let's see what our brand ambassador for wildlife, Mr. Patrick Kilonzo Mwalwa, world renowned as the Waterman of Tsavo or the Kenyan Waterman, has to say about Maitri Aquatech.
Hi guys, I'm Patrick Kilonzo Mwalwa, all the way from Kenya, Waterman of Tsavo, to India, in Hyderabad. I'm in a company called Maitri Aquatic company that makes water out of atmosphere. And this is the machine. It's called MedHot, atmospheric water generator. Just imagine, now I'm standing here and the machine, it's making water every second. I mean, just look at this, just look at this. Right away, the water is being produced by this machine. The machine is making water, just look at this. And now I could tell you even the temperatures are not so like, friendly, but just look, the water being made by this machine. I mean, it is only like few minutes. I mean, this thing was empty, now it's becoming full. For me, this machine, it's a miracle machine that is ideal for all places in Africa, because now, as you know, we are at a dispensation of climate change, and the rain patterns have really changed. We don't have rains as we normally used to have. That's why I started giving animals water using my truck. But now that is not sustainable. A sustainable project is this now. We have this machine, we take it to the wild, we take it to the communities where people are suffering with water, and they make their own water from the atmosphere where they live. I could tell you, Africa is ideal for this machine, and the problem of Africa now is solved completely. So everybody all over the world, I mean, let's join hands. Let's take these machines to Africa. Let's take these machines to the world. Let's take this machine to the sanctuaries and help our animals with water. As everybody knows, without water, there is no life. So water is life. And MedHot atmospheric water generator, this is the solution for Africa. Thank you very much, everybody.
Introducing Meghdoot, the world's first water from air harvesting technology with customized demineralization. Let's take a look at what makes Meghdoot the ideal water solution. Water from Meghdoot is 100% microbe-free as it never touches the ground. Meghdoot is environmentally sustainable as it does not exploit delicate water resources. The solution can meet its energy requirements through renewable resources, be it solar, wind, or a combination of both. Meghdoot has a unique architecture allowing it to be decentralized, plug-and-play solution requiring minimal maintenance and can be scaled to meet varied requirements of water. Maitri Aquatech, in keeping up with the times, has made it possible to integrate IoT, which allows remote monitoring. And finally, Meghdoot is a most affordable end-to-end water solution with a minimal operating cost. Meghdoot's technology allows it to replicate the natural rain cycle. The process to create water is quite simple. Moisture-laden air is drawn into Meghdoot and filtered to remove any contaminants. This air then passes through a cooling chamber where the water vapor cools down to liquid water. The water is collected, filtered, and then dosed with essential minerals, followed by UV treatment before dispensing. This final step ensures there is zero possibility of harmful contaminants, making the output the best quality of water available. Meghdoot as a water solution is highly scalable. It can cater to varied requirements of homes, small offices, schools, large institutions, industries, and even meet the requirements of whole communities. Meghdoot is capable of making a virtually infinite amount of water even when the requirement runs into billions of liters every day. As proof of its scalability, Maitri Aquatech has been able to meet the requirements of several big names such as Amazon, USA, Tata Metallics, and even the Indian Defence Forces along with the Indian Railways. Let's look at a few flagship projects undertaken by Maitri Aquatech. Maitri Aquatech has installed the world's first Meghdoot water from air kiosk at Secunderabad railway station at Secunderabad in India. The kiosk provides thousands of commuters with clean potable water on a daily basis. The company has also collaborated with USAID to install a water kiosk cum water knowledge center initially in 2 cities in communities. Besides providing access to clean water, these kiosks will also serve as means to bring about the behavioral changes in the community towards clean water and sanitation. The company plans to set up 1,000 such kiosks across the country. A lot of institutions are looking to reduce their carbon footprint and be water positive without any external dependency. Maitri Aquatech has installed Meghdut at the Amazon campus at Hyderabad, thereby showing Amazon's commitment towards water conservation. The company is also working with several other companies to replicate this initiative. Maitri Aquatech has happy customers across India, and the company is also expanding across the globe. Maitri's Meghdut has been appreciated and found to be an innovative water solution to meet the growing water woes of multiple locations across Africa. This includes exporting machines to the Elephant Quarter of Kenya, South Africa, Ethiopia, and Tanzania as end-to-end water solutions. Maitri's Meghdut has also been exported as a source of water for packaged water installations at Zambia and the Comoros Islands. Let's see what Maitri's customers have to say. Mr. M.V. Gautama, the CEO and Managing Director of BEL, one of India's premier PSUs, says, "The product will be able to meet the growing demands for water in the field of defense." Commander Karthik of the Indian Naval Services of the INS Hansa at Goa says, "We're happy with Meghdut's performance. It was able to perform better than expected and believe this to be of great use to the Indian Navy." The Northern Railways, one of a key point of the Indian Railways, mentions, "Meghdut works really well. Its water production capabilities are commendable and suitable for use in the railway sector." The company has been tweeted by some of India's biggest names. These include the likes of the Minister of the Indian Railways along with a Cabinet Minister for the Ministry of Home Affairs in India. Why choose Maitri Aquatech? Maitri Aquatech has all the necessary approvals to market Meghdut and has forged strategic partnerships with a few big names. The company has also received performance and quality approval from India's own Ministry of Water. Meghdut as a water solution is in line with the UN Sustainable Development Goals. Maitri Aquatech has been covered across various Indian as well as international media networks. The company's senior management team has a rich experience of over 200 years, having worked for multiple global names such as Kistler Morse, KPMG, Waterhealth, Nokia, Ogilvy and Mathers, Aircel, Tata Motors and Blue Star. In case of any requirements or any clarifications about the company or its product Meghdut, please feel free to email Maitri Aquatech at info@maitriaqua.co.in. The air is a renewable source of water that is harnessed. Say no to exploitation of surface water resources, plastic and water wastage, and say yes to sustainability.